Well, Josiah, what a season for you, mate. You must be loving the fact you're back in the NRL. 5 tries in 3 games, I think it is. So, how's it been?
No, it's been good. Just been embracing like each game, just taking that opportunity and just making the most of everything that I can do for my job and just for the team. Yeah, I'm enjoying it as well, which is the main thing, and just grateful for the opportunity.
What's been the turning point for you this year, Josiah? Because I mean, you weren't in the team at the start of the year. You've come in, you've done extremely well, playing extremely good footy. What was the moment for you that really turned it around? What do you put it down to?
No, just watching the boys at the start of the season. Obviously, I wasn't playing, but playing cup, just the grade below. I just thought that I'll just do my best to just put my foot down and just do my best with each game, building in just so that like when Madge calls me up, I'm ready to take the opportunity and just to not disappoint the boys and the team, and just to do my job the best that I can.
And mate, you've signed a new deal here as well for a couple of years. I mean, tell us about that. When you found out that you were here as a Bronco for another, correct me if I'm wrong, another 2 years. What did that do for you?
Just made me more motivated, and just let the club trust me, to back myself and to be here for extra 2 years. Now it's pretty good, and just trying my best to just live day in, day out, just day by day, not really looking too far ahead of what's going on, which I think has been helping me the past couple of weeks. So, yeah, just truly blessed and grateful for the
What about your
opportunity.
inspirations, mate? Who's been a big part of your career getting you to where you are now? Maybe even at the club, someone that you've lent on to get the best out of you?
I'll say just like our leaders in our team. Maybe Karapani, because he's outside back, and he's someone that I used to look at when I was growing up, coming through the system. Another player probably like Roger, just playing him last week and him saving a try from me, which is pretty crazy because he was someone that I used to watch growing up, and the fact that I got to have that moment with him was pretty special. But yeah, just the leaders in our team and just the way they carry themselves is someone that I strive to be one day, so it's good.
I guess Jahamat's rise from nowhere to somewhere big, as in Maroons, that must have inspired you as well, mate. It just shows you the career, you just never know what's going to happen. And how big an inspiration is that? Because, I mean, you both come into this season not sure where you're going to end up.
Yeah. With Shiba, far out, he's done so much for the team, coming in. And obviously there would have been people on the outside, unsure of what our coach was doing, adding him in the team. But just to see where he's come from the start of the year to now, it just shows that like what he can do for the team, and just that trust that we have amongst each other. I actually told him last week after the game, I was like saying that you will probably have a crack with Maroons, but and he was like, nah, like doubting it. And the fact that he's like playing now, which is pretty good. I flicked him a message yesterday, and yeah, I was just truly happy for him, and I'm just happy that he has that success for himself, and yeah, just happy for him.
What about yourself, mate, too? Who are you qualified for representative-wise? Do you have a few people you could play for? Or?
I mean, I think someone, so maybe tell someone. That'll be pretty good, pretty special for me. I reckon that'll be that one goal, but that's something I always wanted to play coming through when I was younger in New Zealand. But for now, I'm just like worried about my job, so just trying to succeed for the team each week.
Back to Gemma, what is like specifically for you has he done? Because he's been around the traps in rugby league and experienced the highs and lows. Like, do you learn off someone like him, sort of taken the hard road to get to where he's got to as well?
Josiah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just knowing him, when I got to know him during pre-season, I slowly found out a few things about him coming through like the system, and the experiences that he's had coming through, and yeah, it's just a massive difference when he first come in for pre-season, and just to see him now, how much of a change that you can have for yourself, in the game, and he deserves everything to be where he is now. and yeah, have a lot of respect for him.
What about Selwyn Cobbo, mate? You've come in, replaced someone that's played for Australia, played for the Maroons. That's a big responsibility. I know he's probably going to be playing for you against Canterbury, but coming in, how does that feel knowing you've replaced him? And I guess it means you've got to keep performing, don't you?
Yeah. So, like I said, during the first few rounds of this year, I just wanted to be ready, just because you never know what could happen, and I feel like that's part of what this team is, with the NRL, and you got to be ready for that next step. Once the opportunity comes, you just got to take it and just put your body on the line, just do the most that you can to succeed for the team. That's the main thing for me. I just don't want to let my boys down, and if that's what the coach decides, then so be it. I'm just here to live my dream and just do my job. So I wouldn't say it's unfortunate like what happened, but yeah, I'm just here trying to do my job and just do the best that I can with my abilities and stuff. So yeah, that's about it.
You guys have been 3 from 3 since you're in the team too. You're a good luck charm.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I just think the past few rounds we kind of learnt each week, especially me being 19th man. I've been around the meetings and stuff and trying to take in everything that I can, in some way, even though I wasn't in that squad. But I'm just happy that I brought in everything and took that onto the past 3 games, which kind of helped. And that's part of the game. Like, you got to be ready. If Madge didn't call me up, then he knew I wasn't ready. So I'm just glad that he trusted me, and yeah, I'm just happy.
No Reece this week. Like, where are the points going to come from? How do you guys sort of change your attack? He sparks a lot of what you do. How do you guys sort of get points on the ball without him this Friday?
Well, obviously the boys that didn't play the past few weeks, like, we'll have them now. It's actually pretty big because we have Cobbo and Dino back in the squad, which is like a good backup, for our team, and I have full trust that they will do their job. If not, then I reckon we'll do really good this week, against the Bulldogs, and I just trust the game plan. We'll train hard this week to see what we can do to beat the Bulldogs. Yeah.
I know you compete with Selwyn for a spot on the wing. Are you happy to see him come back as well and get to finally play some footy in first grade? I know there's that little rivalry there with who plays where, but as a whole sort of team collective like you talk about, you must be excited to bring someone like Selwyn Cobbo back into the team.
Yeah, of course. No, it's exciting. I have full trust in Selwyn, like most people. Yeah, I know he'll do his job for the team, and I know that he's probably fired up to come back to the team and just do the best that he can. Me and Selwyn, we always talk each day free training, and I ask for advice from him, and he gives me some tips. Especially last week, half time, I asked him before the game, I just asked him, give me some advice. If there's anything I need to work on, let me know. So we had a pretty good chat half time, and we spoke. I just took that to account, and then me and Selwyn, we have a good relationship, just like all the other boys. It's kind of like a healthy, competitive environment. You know what I mean? So we all want to see each other succeed. So it's good.
What did he say to you? What was the main piece of advice that you took on board? Because you had a great game.
So he would just talk to me at half time, just trying to get his experience. Just things that I need to work on. Well, I mean, he just said, "You're doing good." So there's not really much. Just keep doing your thing, which is good, which helps. But yeah, just asking him, gives me reassurance with how I'm going. So yeah, no, it's good.